Yeah, but my point is this. If you had that promise of all time hanging over you, you knew death. Because that's what we kind of put death to the back of our minds.
I don't put death to the back of my mind. I think about it every second.
Do you?
Yeah. Well, if I'm driving the car, I'm like, oh, one of these cars could lose control and flip up and just smash into me.
Do you?
Yeah, and then I think
So why do you waste so much time?
Thinking about that.
No, just in general.
Oh, don't waste time. How do I waste time?
On TikTok.
How long do I get spent on TikTok?
You spent hours on TikTok, Pete. You told me.
When I'm relaxing. That's research, Luke. That's research.
Some of the videos that you watch, Pete,
Like what?
are not researching.
What do I watch?
You said you watched a woman breastfeeding the other day. Hey guys, welcome back to Luke and Pete.
Talking shit.
How you doing, Pete?
I'm good, man. Good, man. Usual. What about you, boy?
I'm doing all right. All right. Yeah.
Good.
All right. So the topic of discussion today is trust.
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 Do you trust me?
Yeah, I say I do.
Why?
I don't know. Do you know what? No, I'll tell you the reason why.
There's only one person I trust in this world.
Go on.
One person. Who do you think it is?
You can't be yourself.
Two people. Me and you. I trust us.
You trust Charlotte?
Yeah, I do trust Charlotte, actually. Okay, 3 people. There's only 3 people I trust in this world. Should we start again? There's only 3 people I trust in this world.
Hold on, what is this? All right, no, all right. I have got trust issues.
Don't hurt me. Women.
I'm trying to be honest here, Pete. You're mocking me.
What, you mean you trust with women?
In general, I've got trust issues.
So what, you get kind of scared, like, oh, don't cheat on me.
No, I don't get scared.
But you get, I don't trust you.
No, I don't trust. No, I've got trust issues, 100%.
You got trust issues with women.
With everyone. Why do you keep on trying to narrow it down to women?
Because I'm just trying to figure, like, obviously there's a crux to it. Let's get down to the juicy bits. Is it because you've been hurt in the past? Maybe some woman.
Do you know what I think? Do you know what it is? Because all right, watch this. I think it comes from my upbringing.
Oh, okay. So
now it's not. Oh, it's not so funny anymore, is it? Oh, you want to make it? Oh, sorry about that, Luke. Oh, you mean because you was abandoned by my father? I was abandoned by my father. Yeah.
Oh, it's so
yeah. It's not so funny now, is it?
Why is that? Is that because the dad left you? Is that what it was? What was that? It wasn't the women then. It wasn't a woman.
Well, I believe it stems. From that. I believe it stems from.
You don't. So wait.
Yeah, I do think that has had a major, because I don't.
So do you think of your dad like when you're with a woman because you're like,
fuck off, Pete?
No, but
what the fuck did I think of my dad when I'm with a woman? No, oh yeah, take that, dad, take that, dad, take it out the arse, dad.
Sound Luke.
That's because you left me. Oh, that's so rough, Luke. Shut up. Where was you at Christmas?
You never got me a present for my 7th birthday.
Yeah, have this present. Have this. And it's not wrapped up either. It's not wrapped up.
Oh, Jesus. So
we started this one strong today, guys.
Yeah. Buckle up, everyone. No, but this is what I mean. Is it when you're with your woman?
No, it's in all.
Do you think? Don't do what my dad did to me.
No, it plays out in every scenario. Okay, no, but what I realize is this: I don't like relying on people.
Nor do I. But I don't think anyone in life does.
No, you fuck off. You're very comfortable relying on Charlotte.
Okay. Yes, I am.
I'm not like that.
But what do you mean relying?
Like your relationship with Charlotte is very much, it's a partnership.
Yeah.
I struggle with partnerships. Even this, what me and you have, I'm surprised it's going. I'll tell you this. Watch this. Okay, I've had a few businesses in the past. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had businesses with my with my very good friend, and I've had a business with my cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
now
they both go bad.
it's not that they went bad. They're not that they went bad. It was fine, but
You did have. They annoyed you.
yeah, because they kept on fucking interrupting me when I was trying to say something.
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry.
That's what I was saying. Go on. Sorry.
Thank you. The only times we've had, well, I've known them for years. Obviously, I've known my cousin my whole life.
Yes.
The only time we've ever had a problem is when I'm reliant on them. I get very like,
Because you're not in control.
yeah, I need to be in, and I feel like that's of things I've read. I feel like that stems from me. You come into this world with two two people bring you into this world, yeah, and one of those wasn't there for me, so I don't trust that. You know what I mean? I don't trust.
You don't trust him.
Relying on people. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's played out throughout my whole life, and in terms of.
Yeah, but your dad kind of ruined it for you then.
No, I don't think I don't think he's ruined it for me.
No, but he's made you a bit of a.
But that's what parents do.
He's gave you a complex.
That's what parents do, though. Well, no matter you're a product of what your mum and dad have done.
Yeah.
So the good and the bad.
Yeah.
Go on, what was you gonna say?
I don't like gambling and stuff.
Yeah, that's a good thing, though.
No, but my dad gambled, so obviously I'm like, nah, screw that. Don't want to go down that road. But it's like that's what I mean. But yours kind of went the opposite way. It's kind of had a bit of a negative effect. So when you meet a woman, now you think she's going to run.
What is it with you and women, Pete?
Well, I thought that's what you're getting down to.
No, that's what you've been trying to get down to.
So when you're with a woman,
go on.
When you're with a woman, right, and she comes in, and like,
I'm there. Where am I?
You've started a relationship. It's 3 months in. You know, she's come round. She's got the keys now because obviously
it's 3 months into the relationship.
It's a real relationship.
So she wouldn't probably be around.
Oh, because you don't trust her. Why? Because it's too long for you.
Yeah. But no, okay. Well,
but you don't trust her.
No. I don't trust anybody. I don't really trust anybody.
I know, but then how do we sort that out?
But
you trust me.
No, and it was surprising. Do you know what it was? It was. I reached a point with this. Yeah, it's like, fuck it. That's basically what it was. It's fuck it. And you know what? I'm so appreciative of how you've conducted yourself, because you do put your all into. And I didn't know if you would. I was very nervous, but you do what's necessary. You did not post a clip on Friday, but.
Excuse me, you didn't post a YouTube clip at the weekend, right?
Okay, so one.
So 1-1.
Yeah,
right?
But no, I'm not.
But dude, we work hard, man.
Yeah,
to keep the podcast going, we work hard.
Let's not reveal the trade secrets.
You're not getting our fucking secrets because I know half you lot are trying. Oh, it just so happens that we see a few of you. We know what you're doing. We know what you're doing. And if you want to copy, go on ahead. But you can't replicate.
We're the originators. No. Yeah. But my point is that I find it hard to rely, because that is a form of trust, is relying on people. Yeah. And I find it hard. I just feel, anytime I feel like, it makes me feel so uncomfortable, man.
Why?
I don't know. It's a feeling inside. It just feels like.
Oh, because you're just questioning it all. Like, are they going to do what I've asked them to do?
Even. I always have. I can't be fully in, like, all my eggs in one basket. I can't.
Yeah.
Because it's just uncomfortable, man.
Like to all or nothing.
Yeah, with somebody else.
So with a risk.
With somebody else.
So if you were like, if you were with a woman, if you got a woman and, you know, you're in a relationship now and suddenly something happens to your legs and you're in a wheelchair and now you have to rely on that person.
But do you remember when I spoke? About it?
Yeah.
We spoke about an episode where my cousin got in a car crash.
Yeah, and he couldn't use his legs.
He could. He broke his knee. He broke his knee. And his first thought was, I wouldn't be able to have sex again.
Yeah,
Because he woke up in the car and he couldn't move.
Yeah, yeah.
And my first thought was, I wouldn't want someone wiping my ass.
Yeah.
That
But you can
could-
still
I don't-
wipe your ass if you're in a wheelchair and your legs out. Just not forever, just for 6 weeks. You're in a wheelchair. But this girl has to come in and look after you. And you're like, oh, is she going to bring me my bloody Krispy Kremes that I asked her to get me? And you got to rely on her to remember that when you're in the house. Because you can't go out, can you? Because it's a wheelchair and it's like you're
but even this is what I'm saying. Even if someone was doing what they're meant to do, it'd be hell for me. Even just because I feel like
they're in charge and you're not.
You
and
can't,
you're like
you can't say
worth,
it's like, imagine if you argue with somebody and you're like, yo, you can't say how you really feel. Oh, fuck off. Fine. And they close the door and you're stuck in your wheelchair.
Yeah, but it's like this is this is what I mean. Like even with Charlotte, I get it. I get it with Charlotte because she'll make me a sandwich. She'll make me a sandwich. Would you like ketchup, babe? Yeah. Please put ketchup in it. Of course, like bacon sandwich, ketchup. She brings me the sandwich. All right. I was
on the phone. I heard this. Go on.
Yeah, I bite into it. There's no fucking ketchup in it.
There was ketchup in it, Pete. There was not enough to your liking.
There was a as if someone had gone. Yeah, just one thing on it. So I had one bite of ketchup, and then the whole sandwich has no ketchup in it. And I said to Charlotte, come on. I asked for ketchup. She goes, there was ketchup in it. There was a bit of ketchup.
Come on, I asked for ketchup.
But I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah.
Come on, I asked for ketchup.
No, you didn't say it like that, Pete.
All right, I say, come on, I asked for ketchup.
Wow. Listen, no, one second. I'm going to pull you up here.
Again. Okay.
No. You're going to be fucking honest, and you're not going to and you're going to be honest with your stories. Don't try and paint yourself with a good lie. I said, oh, please, sir, may I have a bit more ketchup?
What did I say?
He's like, fucking hell. Fucking hell, Charlotte.
No, I didn't say it like that. I said, fucking hell. What is that? That's a bit of ketchup.
Yeah, I didn't. Charlotte, what did Charlotte say back?
Charlotte was like, how ungrateful. And I'm like, no, right, okay. So I'm going to look like the bad guy. But I didn't ask to make a sandwich for me, did I?
Hold on, 1 second. So couldn't you have said, do you have the ketchup? Was there not a lot of ketchup there?
No. I'll tell you why. Right?
She said there wasn't enough ketchup, right?
Listen to me, Luke. This is the problem. This is the problem with people. You nicey. Eventually a man has to snap. Because it's like...
You're not putting enough ketchup in your sandwich.
No, I didn't ask for a sandwich. In fact, I agree you can make a sandwich because obviously you feel like you want to make me a sandwich, right? Okay, I'll have a sandwich. I don't even want to be part of this little sandwich world we're living in. I was happily working away. Would you like a sandwich? Do you want me to make you a sandwich? Yes, okay, you make me a sandwich. Yeah, thank you very much. And she always makes me a sandwich. We always have the same conversation. There's...
1 second.
A centimetre worth of ketchup.
1 second.
There's a centimetre squared.
Is she always making your sandwich with not enough ketchup in it?
Yes, a centimetre squared worth of ketchup. And she'll be like, oh, because it's not good. It's not for your daily salt intake and all this crap. I'm eating bacon.
So she's tried to look after your health.
Yes, but that's not the point. The point is, I don't want a sandwich if it hasn't got ketchup in it. What's the point? Who the fuck wants a sandwich without ketchup? For the person that wants the ketchup?
I don't want to. That sounds like a song.
Right.
I don't want a
sandwich without ketchup on it, baby. So I'm like, obviously, like the Charlotte. Okay, we have this conversation. So obviously now my tensions are a bit stressed out at work. There's no ketchup in it. Oh, well, you make the sandwich then. I didn't want a sandwich. I didn't want the sandwich.
So you look at it from this way. You didn't want a sandwich, but you got a sandwich. So now all you have to do...
I'm winning.
1 second. So all you have to do now is put your own ketchup on it, which is a lot less work.
But her parents' house is so big that it takes about 5 minutes.
Take it easy. Whoa, someone, we're in the money. We're in the money.
No, definitely not. I forgot to mention the house is freezing. So I'm in my boxers in bed. I eat my sandwiches in bed because obviously... I'm doing my work.
Yeah, just like his dad, you like to work laying down, don't you?
Yeah, so I'm lying in the bed. It's nice and warm in the bed. I got a hot water bottle. Charlotte made me that. Thank you for the hot water bottle.
So 1 second. So she's made you a hot water bottle. You're lying in bed with a hot water bottle, and you get a Sam, and because there's not enough ketchup on there.
Okay, you're making it sound like I'm living in luxury.
It sounds like it. Where are the geese?
The geese are in the garden.
They got the geese in the garden.
Yeah, but I don't like the geese. Like I've said, look, come on. let's set them free in a park or something.
You can't let what is it called? Captured? No, not captured. What are they?
They're not captured.
No, what are they when they're zoo animals? What do they call them?
But they're not a zoo animal.
No, what do they call them? Zoo animals. When
Animals.
they're not in danger. When they're captivity. They've been kept in captivity.
What?
The geese have been in captivity. You can't just release them into the wild. The foxes would have a field day.
Captivity is the outside world, isn't it?
No, captivity's the inside world. They've been
They're
held
trapped
in
in
captivity.
captivity.
They're not trapped here. They're held in captivity.
Yeah, but they grew it from an actual egg.
So that's even worse. So they've got no experience of the wild.
That'll be quite interesting then. To see how... Oh, let's see how cocky you're at now. In the outside world, yeah? You come up all cocky to me, like asking for food. Go and see how you fare in the local park. I think they'd be fine. I think they'd love it.
Do you think so? Until
Yeah.
until the fox comes along.
And he's,
Hey guys, I've got some bread over here.
they're quite, yeah. But you know how they get when because it's kind of like the countryside the parents live, right? It's kind of a bit countryside-y. And there'll be a fox that will try and get into the cage. So there's
You keep them in cages.
well,
You
I
keep
don't
them.
know.
You
Well,
keep them in cages.
What's a geese?
What?
What?
Do you keep them in cages?
Well, it's like hutch. Hello.
Well, are they cages or are they hutches? Huts. Are they huts or cages? Because I've
that
been,
illegal?
I've been to a beach. And I've been in a hut. Okay, that's all right. I've never been to a cage.
Not a hut, like a
Well,
hut.
I've been in
It's
a cage,
kinda like, yeah. But is that illegal? Is that against the law?
No. We'll talk about that after we hear the truth.
Well, we can't air this episode.
No, we will. We
Can't
will.
If it's illegal to have them in a cage.
Listen, I'm pretty sure it's not illegal to have. We can fucking eat them.
You can eat geese.
Goose, get that. People eat goose for Christmas dinner.
Oh, yeah, but you wouldn't eat these ones. The arse is dirty. Its arse is always dirty. And
What do you
arm
think?
is like...
What do you think the wild ones are like?
They look actually quite pleasant, quite clean. That's why I'm like, maybe we should set them free.
Yeah, you can't release them into the wild, man.
But it's like these birds are cocky and they always want to fight me because I think they're a bit racist because they're obviously... I don't know whether they...
You think they're racist? Let them free! Let them free!
they-
And I'll find them.
No.
You're racist.
I don't know. I think they've got a problem with me. They always want to attack. But then if a fox has tried to attack them in the middle of the night in the cage, they're fucking scared the next day. Yeah.
Are they?
They come out, oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
Really? How do you
look
know?
after it." You can tell they're following you around.
Yeah, but that's scary though.
Oh.
Can you imagine being in a cage and a wild animal trying to get in at you?
Yeah, I know.
And
And
you got to sleep.
digging because you can tell a dog at the ground. So they're obviously sitting in the cage waiting. Oh Christ, is he going to get in? Oh no, he's getting in. And then you go there the next day.
That's like a horror movie.
Yeah, I know. And then the birds are there the next day. Well, sorry for being bad. Sorry. And they're very like coy, just like, oh.
Really?
Like, yeah, very scared because they've almost had their lives taken away. But anyway, sandwiches, right? So you get a sandwich. We've had the discussion about a sandwich. The rule is there. You're making a sandwich. I'm eating a sandwich.
You're eating a sandwich.
If I made her a sandwich and she'd asked for that on it, and then she was like, "What? There's hardly any on it." I'd be like, "Okay, yeah, I can see you're right." Like I opened it up. We both had a look at it because I said, "Look, I'm gonna open it up. Look at that."
What did she say? What's her response?
She looked at it like, oh, bloody hell, well, go get your own ketchup then. And I was like...
Oh, 1 second. Hold on 1 second. This is what I don't understand. So this has happened multiple times.
Yes.
So she keeps on giving you not enough ketchup on your sandwich.
All the time.
So, okay. So then what, do you remind her when she offers you a sandwich to put the right amount of ketchup on there?
No, because then I sound like a prick, right?
Well,
I say, sure.
1 second.
I say it in a nice way.
Does it matter if you sound like a prick before or after? At least then you're getting a sandwich you want.
Yes,
you're saying it afterwards, you're still sounding like a prick.
Yeah, but then she'll get in the mood with me because she'll be like, you've asked for something different the way I've made it. So just say you bring me a sandwich. You hand me the sandwich.
There you go.
Thank you. I've asked. You asked for ketchup. Well, how'd you like...
1 second.
Hold on. Let's
Am I Charlotte in this scenario?
No, you're you, right?
I'm me.
You've asked... Luke, do you want a sandwich, mate?
Yeah, I'll have a sandwich.
What do you want in your sandwich, bruv?
I want some roast beef and some barbecue sauce, please.
Let me go cook that up for you right now. Right?
Thank you.
Go in the kitchen, come back. Roast beef and what?
And barbecue sauce.
Right, let me just cut that up. Lovely slather of roast beef. It's fucking beautiful bread. Marks and Spencer's. We're talking here. I ain't fucking
about wholemeal or white bread?
whatever you want. What do you want?
I want some wholemeal bread.
Wholemeal bread it is, bro.
Thank you.
Right? You want a barbecue sauce on it?
I do.
Okay, 1 second. I bring you the sandwich. There's that much, a digit of that finger, barbecue sauce in the middle. Have your sandwich.
Yeah, that's it.
No, have your sandwich. Eat it.
A bit dry.
The roast beef's absolutely fine. I wasn't dry when I ate it.
Let me open it up. Not very much barbecue sauce in there, Pete.
Exactly. Sorry, but there is barbecue sauce on it.
Yeah, but if you look at that, it's only like one finger's worth of
Well,
barbecue sauce.
This is how the conversation went with me and Charlotte.
No, it didn't. We'll do it again, and I'll be you and you be Charlotte.
All right, here.
Sorry, I'm sitting down on the computer.
Okay, I'm gonna make you a sandwich.
No, you haven't asked me.
What do you want for? Do you want a sandwich?
Yeah, I'll have a sandwich.
Right, I'm gonna make it for you. Would you like ketchup?
I would like some ketchup.
Right, that must mean he wants the smallest amount of ketchup in my life. Right, make the sandwich, tiny amount of ketchup. Boom. There you go, Pete.
Thank you. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? What the fuck is... There's a bit of ketchup in it. Fucking hell. I'll take the back of my hand to you. I'll take the back of my hand to you. You don't bring me
I didn't
sandwiches.
say that.
You don't bring me sandwiches with fun. You're teasing me. You're teasing me. I'll take the back of my hand to you next time.
No one, Charlie was like, well, you fucking make your own sandwich then. And I'm like, but I didn't ask for the sandwich. You asked to make the sandwich. You've asked me, do I want a sandwich? Go make the sandwich. No, I am the bad guy because I've asked for it a certain way and you don't do it. It's like if I build, Luke, I've won the lottery. I'm going to build you a house. I'm going to build you a house, man. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Put the kids in the house. You go to the house, bring them to the house. There you go, Luke. Do you want that house? What the hell is this, P? I don't want that house. Why? It's a fucking perfectly big 3-story house. Yeah, but it's got no fucking windows. Why would I want a house with no fucking windows? You fucking live in that house. I made you that house. Go and live in that house. Yeah, you're a mole now. You're a mole living in a house with no fucking light, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, hold on, one
That's
second.
what it's like.
Yeah, okay.
You didn't ask for a house with no fucking windows in it.
All right, Pete.
Yeah, made my point. Fucking hell. But you're the bad guy because you're ungrateful because you've kicked off the house with no windows.
I suppose you have got a point there.
Yeah.
I say, this is what I say. If this has happened more than once,
It has. And she knows it has.
Charlotte, I think's in the wrong. If that was the first time it happened,
No, definitely not. She's habitually doing it. That's why I'm like, come on. Let's have a meeting about it.
Did you eat the sandwich?
Yeah, but I didn't enjoy it. Because it didn't have my ketchup in it.
Why did you go and put some ketchup in it?
Because I had one bite of the sandwich that had ketchup in it, and I savoured that bite, and then the rest of that sandwich I didn't enjoy.
So basically, we're saying so you trust Charlotte in all areas apart from making you a sandwich.
No, what I'm saying, the point I'm trying to make is I trust Charlotte as a person, but I don't trust her to make my sandwiches. In different areas of life, some areas I don't trust her. Like I know I can't leave that in her hands. I can't trust her to make me a sandwich.
Really?
Because it always comes back with a centimeter squared worth of ketchup in it.
Okay, so sandwiches are off limits, but everything else.
Yeah. But then
Do you trust your parents?
It depends what you're asking them to do.
So the condition, that's how I am with my mum.
Do you trust your parent?
No, I don't trust my mum.
No.
I don't. Do you know what? I don't.
You trust her. I
don't trust her. I don't because she's very unpredictable. I don't trust like as in I think she's doing anything malicious to me.
Yeah, of course.
But I don't trust her as in like I won't leave money around.
Yeah.
I won't leave
Where
money.
would she spend it?
Yeah, she spend my money. I wouldn't.
Has she ever done that before?
I wouldn't tell her any secrets, anything I don't want anyone else to know.
Everyone knows.
Yeah, she spent money before. She'll like thingy, man. If money's laying around, I'll be like, what? There's a 20 quid here. Oh, was that yours? Was that? Oh,
she sounds smart to me. That sounds smart.
Was that your 20 pounds inside your wallet? Oh, sorry. Didn't realise that. So, here you go.
Here you go. Here's a 10.
Yeah. She's found. Before when I was younger, I used to like have money left around like. She one time I misplaced like £1,000. And I didn't realise for months.
You misplaced a grand.
Yeah, like, but put it somewhere.
Yeah.
And and I was like, and then somehow she said something about it, and I was like, oh, she got it under her bed.
Oh, how did it get
Under
there?
How did it get there?
She put it on.
Yeah, it didn't walk under it, did it? Yeah. And then I did just safekeepings. Safekeep just to make sure everything's all right. Okay, yeah, right. But she's harmless because she'll tell you. She won't lie about it. If you ask about it, thingy. But she's open, you never ask.
Yeah,
she's open, you never ask.
Do you trust your partners?
All right. No. I wouldn't put anything past them. So that's there's no blind trust there. I've never had no blind trust for anybody.
What's blind trust?
As in, I would say you would never do something. I couldn't say that. I couldn't say anybody. I wouldn't put anything past anyone.
Yeah, but that's kind of like you're always going to have a shit relationship then.
Yeah. Would I ever think that?
Fucking hell, Luke. Can you imagine you coming home to one of your partners? Hey, babe, how's work? Right, where is he? Where is he? Opening up the cupboard. Under the bed. Let's check under the bed.
I you know what it is? I won't be all over somebody checking things, but I'm like.
Oh, I am quite like that. Like if the shower curtain's pulled, I'll walk in as if it's like, punch the shower curtain. Just in case.
Yeah. And then Charlotte's dad was having a shower. Oh, why have you done that to me? Why have you hit me? No, but I don't put. I am like that though. I'm just waiting. That's all it is. I'm waiting.
But then you're always waiting.
Yeah, but I'm not going out my way. But I'll never put it past anybody. I'll never be like, yeah. Like if I see some signs, I gather them up.
What would be a sign though?
I gather them up.
Give me a sign.
Like if someone you start hearing messages, they're getting late night text messages.
Okay.
I won't reach for, but I start.
Well, you'd be like, let me see what that is.
No. Leave him.
But you're in the bed. You're in the bed like.
Yeah. You go for remote control.
Leo, when she's asleep, get the Face ID. You grab her head.
Nothing. It's all right. So go and sleep. Your thumbprint. Yeah, man.
Would you do that?
No, you wouldn't. Do you know what I realized? There's no point. There is no point. It's in trying to catch them out. They catch themselves out eventually anyway.
What would you do if you come back? You've been a hard day at work, right? Come back, and your missus like standing there with the covers on, and like there's a man under the bed, but he's not moving. What would you say? What do you mean? What
would I say? What do I know the man's under the bed?
Well, there's like an outline of a body there.
So I know someone's under the bed?
Under the cover, in the same thing as her.
Under the cover?
Yeah. And you're like...
I'd grab my things and I'm out.
You just walk out?
Yeah, I'm gone, man. Do you think I'm going to be one of them guys who fucking kill them both?
No, I'm not asking that. I'm saying, would you, like, because if it was me...
Listen to this. Sorry, just go on that story.
Yeah.
I'm listening to Barry Hearn, you know, Matchroom?
Yeah.
His autobiography, yeah? And he talks about Ronnie O'Sullivan, the snooker player.
Yeah.
His dad went to prison for murder.
Did he?
Yeah. But he was in there with some little guy, some little pipsqueak guy, he said, yeah? And then Barry Hearn was like, what the fuck did he do?
The pipsqueak?
Yeah. The pipsqueak apparently went home and his missus was in bed with another guy. And they were like, yeah, fuck off, we're busy.
The guy said to the little guy.
Yeah, fuck off, we're busy. So he went downstairs and he came up with 2 jugs and he threw the jugs on them.
Of
petrol.
Jugs of petrol?
Yeah, I lit them up. Killed them.
He lit them on fire. Were they still going at it when he came back in the room?
I don't know.
Because that would be an awkward bloody cremation.
Yeah, but that's it. They're dead. And you think my life's going like that over some like pussy?
No, I wouldn't kill. I'm not saying I would kill. No way. But if she's like
do?
that and he's under the
What
cover,
would you do?
I'd be like, what the hell's going on? I'd be like, right,
hold on. You fucking know what's going on.
Right, I know.
When he comes up under the cover with his stiff dick,
no, he hasn't come up under the cover. I said he's hiding.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what do you mean what's going on? You know what the fuck's going on. What could be, tell me another explanation that could be, that you'd be satisfied with.
My brother, Stan, this weekend.
And she's in the bed naked?
Well, I don't know that, because she's like that.
So what, they're having a pillow fight?
Well...
Play the game of Catch the Monkey?
Well, I don't know, but I don't know who it is yet. So I'd probably walk over and go, let me just...
Well, okay. All right, cool. I'm your girlfriend. Yeah. And I've got the covers up here.
Yeah.
You walk into the room. You see a body underneath.
Hey, Sean.
Oh.
What's that?
Oh. What's what, Pete?
There's someone in the bed.
Oh. Is there?
Yeah.
No, that's my work colleague.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah.
What are you doing having sex with him?
Who said I was having sex, Pete?
Well, what's he doing here?
We was exercising. We got a bit tired and we said, hey, we're going to have a nap.
In bed, but why is he naked?
Because his clothes were drenched with sweat from our workout.
What were you guys doing? Can I join?
That's a bit of cardio. That's what I'm saying. There's no need to ask what's going on. You know what's going on.
I know, but you kind of need to know.
No, I don't. Fuck off.
Get out.
Yeah, if it's my house, get out. If it's your house, I'm off.
That's a walk. That's kind of like... Okay, see you guys.
Was it you pick up a normal? Is this mine or is this yours?
Yeah. Oh, I'm just gathering some things.
Yeah.
Taking your time walking around the room. You're not finishing.
Take it out off your shirt.
Yeah.
You better leave those hangers.
Yeah.
Those are my hangers.
Yeah.
Sorry.
When he gets up to walk away, I'd slap his arm.
You'd slap a man's ass.
Yeah.
Why?
Just to be like, get the fuck out.
Do you know what? My friend had a fight one time with this guy, and he overpowered him. It was an easy fight, and he afterwards he threw a bin bag. You know, it was on the street. Threw a bin bag at him, kicked him in the butt. Get out of here! That was the
threw a bin bag.
Yeah, I kicked him in the bum. Get out of here!
Kicked him in the bum.
Yeah, I prefer that to slapping a man's ass.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Just get one up on him.
That's very
just one up on him.
That's a very sexual thing to slap a man's ass.
Well, what would you do? Kick him in the ass?
Yeah, but I prefer that to slapping him in the ass.
All right, but I'll do one of them foot palm kicks so it slaps it.
With the balls.
Right. To get out, slap him.
And I'd throw my hand. I'd throw it to get good leverage.
I'll do a run up. Boom.
Yeah.
Kick him up the ass.
Do you know what?
There's nothing worse than kick up the ass.
Do you know what would be the worst?
What?
Do you know what would be the worst? He falls awkwardly, cracks his head open.
Oh,
and then
died.
And then you're like, I didn't mean that.
No, but if the police came round, it would be a case of that was an accident.
Yeah, but they're gonna do you for murder.
Why? I didn't bloody murder him.
Okay, they're gonna be like, you just found him in bed with your girlfriend, and you didn't want to kill him.
Okay, and let's start over because I think this looks a bit bad. But he was leaving, and I was gonna slap his ass, and then I thought that's a bit gay. I'll kick it instead, and I kicked him. And because he was obviously sweaty from what had been going on before, he slipped and fell on his head. But it wasn't an intent. It was just get out of the house.
30 years.
He was
30 years.
Why?
You've killed a man.
He was walking
in
away.
Cold blood. Yeah, exactly.
In cold blood.
Exactly. He's walking away and you attacked him from behind.
I didn't mean to attack him. He's leaving. I kicked him on his ass.
If he was leaving, why'd you kick him?
Just to let him know I'm the boss.
Oh, yeah, by killing him.
No, I didn't intentionally kill him.
Well, he's dead.
He slipped when I kicked his ass.
Yeah, exactly. You caused a man to die. So what did you want to do?
We should have carpeted the floor. I said that to Charlotte, and your bloody slippy floor now
Yeah.
because he's all sweaty.
He carpeted your woman. That's what he done.
Yeah,
You know, he
and
did
I'm
it.
splitting up with her, but let's deal with the death of this
One
man.
second. She asks you. She goes, "Are you gonna leave me, Pete?" What are you gonna say to her?
Yes,
Oh, she's the only witness to what happens.
we'll stay together for the kids.
Did he do it on purpose? Are we staying together, Peter? Are we staying together?
We'll stay together for the kids.
We don't have any children, Peter.
Yeah, I love you. Marry me. Marry me.
No, it was an accident, Your Honour. It was an accident.
Oh God.
Could you stay with someone if they cheated on you?
For pure convenience. Just be like, I can't be arsed with breaking up. But then I'd be like, then it would be like spring me a sandwich with the 1 centimeter thing of ketchup, and I'd be like, hey!
Yeah, they're always in your debt now. They're always in your debt.
Everything would be like-
one second. But you be nitpicking. They bring you right about. I wanted brown sauce. I said brown sauce. You did it. Are you telling me I'm lying? Are you telling me I'm lying?
Yeah.
Please.
Remember your antics from a year ago. Remember.
No. Well, 15 years ago. That time you sent me that man. Now I'm getting ketchup and I want brown sauce. You're a filthy whore. You're a filthy.
Oh God, Luke, can't say that.
No, I fucking no. Well, if you cheat on me, that's a good point. That'd be her name.
Yeah.
I'd be
But you never forget it.
No, of course you wouldn't. You come home, even in the good times.
Yeah,
How's dinner? It was beautiful, you filthy whore. Even my children, go and ask your filthy whore for mother if dinner's ready. Is dinner ready? She's like, yeah. Even happy birthday, you filthy whore.
No, but it'd be one of them things where it's just like, oh, yeah, did you like that, Pete? And I'll be like, yeah, I liked it. And old Tommy last year liked it, didn't he?
Yeah, wait. When you give you some good head. Where'd you like that? Where'd you like that from? You weren't doing that a year ago.
Yeah. And when we see Tommy out in public, oh, go on then. There he is. Go on.
Jump on it.
Yeah.
You have to be hard to let go. That's what I'm saying. Once trust is broken, man.
Yeah, it's finished.
Yeah.
It's finished.
It is.
It's over.
Over.
You can't, because you'll never forget it. You'll never forget it.
And I think it always, some say, so maybe it's just good to part ways.
But I worship Charlotte, like her body parts are there, and I love it.
What do you mean?
Just like I worship Charlotte.
No, Pete. Listen, I can tell when you've got another layer to go beneath. What do you mean? You say her body parts are there. You worship. What do you mean?
Like she is like the one. She's number one. She
What
enters
do you
the
mean?
room.
What do you mean?
Like she like you worship it, right?
Worship what?
Her as a woman.
How do you worship her?
Welcome, Your Majesty.
Your analness. Yeah.
Her brothers listen to this podcast, so I do apologize.
No.
But no, it'd break my heart if she cheated on me.
Yeah, do you know?
I'd be finished, man.
Do you know what? It feels it's one of those things, man.
And I'll tell you what, I'd go straight on the bloody Luke and Pete page, and I'd be like, "Oh, single life's so lonely," and then all the DMs.
You'd be like, "Yeah, hope it works out for you."
They'd be like, "What's Luke up to tonight?"
Hope it's good for
And
you.
then I was like, "No, but you're having your bloody
No, it's funny. No, but I don't know, man. Trust is a very fragile
place,
place. thing.
Presence."
What do you mean?
Because it's always lingering in the air, isn't it? It's not just it's not a thing. You wouldn't say it's here 1 minute, gone the next. It's like we're all around trust. Like there's a trust when we talk. There's a trust when you ask me. It's always it's like God.
Do you know what it is? It's
in God we trust.
It's yes, that's American money. Yeah, but it's this is what I don't get. Watch this. It feels great to trust someone. When you trust someone,
It does, but you can't trust
feels-
someone.
Yeah.
You can't trust people.
Yeah, but it does when you do. Like I'll have conversations with my friends, like, and it just feels.
But I don't trust people hearing our conversations. Even this conversation we have now, I don't trust who's going to listen to this conversation. I trust our fans. I trust our fans. Just keep listening. I trust, but I don't trust, the old willy-nilly person. Oh, let's see what they're up to. Oh!
No, but,
I don't trust them.
But yeah, but I'm saying, but it feels when you can be honest
Unreal.
and talk from where your real belief. That's why I don't like small talk. It's just fucking fake.
I know.
It's like,
how are you?
How you doing? How's the weather? You alright?
I hope you're well.
Yeah,
are you well?
Yeah, you too. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm good.
How's
You?
how's gigging been?
Good, you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good, you?
And then you.
What?
Yeah, your orange juice. You had the old orange juice. You have the old orange juice.
Yeah.
That's
The
just
orange,
fuck.
and they're laughing.
That is
They're
fuck.
laughing for
Yeah.
no reason.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah.
Very good, thank you.
And then
what
then-
you do? What you
and
want
when
with
you're
a
talking-
fake?
And when you're talking with your mates and you
Yeah.
say like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking love
Women.
them.
Yeah.
Look, women, like that's some of the things I say. What a fucking
Yeah. And but you wouldn't say that to a normal stranger.
No, but why can't you?
Because they'll be like, okay,
It's a
there's something
connect.
clear.
You know what it is? When you're honest, you make a connection. With
But there's
people.
something clearly wrong with someone if they came up and said that to you in the street.
What?
So imagine if it was like that. Imagine if there's no such thing as small talk. Imagine if it was like walking up to you in the street and being like, I'm thinking of getting a circumcision the weekend.
See, okay, watch this now. That is funny. That is funny. And
And you're like,
okay, no.
yeah, you?
Yeah. Try the orange juice. No, but imagine a world because I saw a woman. I was in a barbershop, yeah. Loads of us sitting in the barbershop just waiting for the barber, yeah. And there was this woman with her headphones on and she was just dancing in the street, really getting into it.
Yeah, I know, I've seen those
really.
people.
Yeah, and it's like everyone's like, that woman's crazy.
Crazy, right?
But
Then you think about it.
Is it?
Think, that's my kind of woman.
Aren't we? Yeah, well, take it easy. I don't know about that, but I don't want to be fucking wake up in the middle of the night. Mary, what's going on? What'd you say? Just dancing over here. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? But this is it she's crazy or are we the ones that's crazy? She's being herself, enjoying herself, having a good time. Are we the crazy ones?
We are the crazy
who's who's wearing a mask.
No, we're not the crazy ones. She is the crazy one.
Okay, yeah, because crazy is defined by what is normal and what is abnormal.
But
Would
she
it be
may
a
not
better
be
world?
crazy.
Would it be a better world? You can trust.
Can you imagine the world was like that?
Imagine if no one could lie. Imagine if no one could lie. And everyone was just as honest as they come. You could trust everybody.
You could trust everybody, but nobody would get on.
That's not true.
Okay, let's have an honest conversation as if we're strangers and just go for it.
All right, cool.
All right.
Say what's on my mind. I love pussy.
Do you know what I like? Pussy, but the smell kind of...
What turns you on?
Well... No, we kind of gone from level 0 to level 100.
That's these men think about sex every couple of seconds.
Start again. Go.
All right, okay. How you doing? You all right? I'm Luke.
Hey, Luke, how's it going? You look like a big guy. I can imagine if I was to guess, you would have a bigger penis than me.
Yeah, I do think I probably do have a bigger penis than you. I mean, if I could look at you, I think you've got a real fucking small one. But you know what? It makes me feel like a better man than you because I've got a big. I feel like I could, because I got a bigger dick than you. I could dominate this guy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm more comfortable.
But in a fight, are you thinking about that? Well, yeah, but you're thinking about that in a fight. Yeah, because even though you think that, I can still fight. But it would be if we were fighting naked. That guy with a little dick is trying really putting up a good fight against that guy with the big.
Yeah. I don't know why you stripped down to us being naked.
Because I'm
away.
just being honest about what's going on in my head at the minute.
Are you thinking about us fighting naked?
Because you brought up the naked thing, so now I'm already
when did I bring up naked thing?
You were saying that you could beat me up because of my.
I never said anything about naked.
You said you could beat me up because I had a smaller willy.
You talked about the size of my penis.
Because that's the first thing I see when I see you. A big guy, I'm like, oh, he's probably got a big.
Is that what you first think of?
Probably think.
Is that what you think? Have you got dick envy?
What does that mean?
Like do dicks make you intimidate you?
If I saw one in public,
yeah,
like in the gym,
yeah,
yeah. But I kind of think that the more big their dick is, the more boring they are as a person.
What? You just said I've got. Oh, the truth comes out now, doesn't it? The truth comes out.
Do you think that in the gym when you see them walking around? Because I just think that's what you've got to show.
Okay, say this for instance, yeah?
Yeah.
You sat down
Yeah,
with your missus on a bench.
On a park bench.
Yeah? And then this guy with a huge dick just came up to you, but he's just not like...
He's naked?
Yeah, he's naked, but he's talking normally. He's like, yeah, sorry, I was climbing the tree and my loincloth got ripped and it's stuck up the tree. Sorry about this, but he was talking, standing in front, he's got a huge dick. Would you feel intimidated? Because your missus is there.
No, do you know what I'd think? First of all, I'd think, what the hell's a bloody loincloth? What is that?
Like what Tarzan wears.
Oh, I'd be like, call the ambulance to Charlotte. I'd say call the ambulance.
Why?
Because the man's clearly something wrong with him.
Why?
Not only has he got a massive penis, but he's obviously clearly...
Would you, if Charlotte didn't mention, would you prefer Charlotte to mention the size of the penis or not mention it?
Is he standing there still?
No, he's gone. He's gone.
He's gone, and she doesn't mention it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, did you not see the size of it? If she didn't mention it, I'd be like, why are you not mentioning it? You're clearly avoiding it.
Yeah.
So you obviously think mine's is small because you haven't mentioned how fucking massive his was. And she always tells me I have a big one, and I'm like, no, I don't. You just haven't been with big guys, clearly.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Luke's like, well, wait till she sees mine.
Can I have a shower around your house, please? I've dropped my loincloth.
It's like, Luke, those are the hand towels. I can see it hanging out.
Why is everything American voice with you?
I don't know.
You really did want to go to Hollywood, didn't you?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I do, yeah.
Fuck, you know. But yeah, trust. I reckon,
this conversation's fucking wrong on so many levels.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. It's honest. I don't give a fuck. I say what's on my mind.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
No.
If you got a problem with it, change the fucking channel.
Yeah. But do you know what? I think trust is the basis of civilization. We couldn't do anything without trust. We have to trust each other it's like this, even driving a car, I have to trust other people will drive their car correctly. Yeah, we have to trust each other in order to get through. And this is the problem I think is with society at the moment, yeah? Sorry to go on some philosophical rant, but I'm going to say it.
Go for it.
We've taken our trust out of each other. Back in the day, I'm talking about when we lived in tribes, we had to trust each other. We relied on each other. If anyone was outcast, they would die, yeah? So we had to trust each other. And if we had to rely on each other, that means we'd have to behave ourselves. We'd have to act in a decent way to everybody, or we'd be outcasts, right? If we're not part of the group, if we don't act in a way that is
socially acceptable,
yeah, then we'll be outcasted and die.
But that's the same way it works today.
No, it doesn't. What people trust in today is fucking money.
They do trust in money, but we don't trust the government who's in money. And we should, back in the day, we would have trusted the government.
What do you mean trust the government who's in money?
We don't trust the government. They're rich, they're in money. The people, normal people, they don't trust the government. No. We're in a position now. Back then, we did trust our government.
And we're looking to these people to help us, these politicians.
For the answers.
Yeah, but we know.
But I know they haven't got the answers.
Do you know who's got the answer? Do you know where the answer is to better society? Each other. If we are the majority people.
But we all disagree at the minute because everyone's got a voice because of social media.
No, it's not. It's because these people, they've done it throughout time. They divide and conquer. Yeah, they make us look at each other. There's a little analogy, yeah, about it was back in 2008. I heard this when the bankers, all the credit crunch.
Yeah.
There's a banker sitting at a table, the average man, and an immigrant. Yeah,
And
and a maid, and an immigrant. Yeah.
How did he get at the table?
What do you mean, like, to get at the table? He came in. Why did you only ask how the immigrant got at the table? Why didn't you ask how anybody got at the table?
Because the average man and the guy would already be there, surely. But the immigrants, that's a weird.
Well, he's coming from his country for a better life. Yeah.
So
they're
he's
all
been
at the
invited
table.
to the table. For
Yeah, they're all at the table. The banker, the average man,
the table.
and the immigrant. Yeah.
Right. Why were they at the table?
I made them to have a discussion about.
Oh,
about
so they were all invited by someone else. Right.
The maid comes in, puts down 10 biscuits.
Who owns the maid?
No one owns the maid.
Well, how was she there then?
She came in.
A random maid just walked in and said, guys.
Yeah, the banker's maid.
Oh, so it is so the banker does have a maid then?
He doesn't own her.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Go on. The
banker takes 9 biscuits.
Right.
The average man takes 1. Then he whispers in the average man's ear, "Hey, be careful, that immigrant's after your biscuit." And that's
and
the
he
way.
needs to keep an eye on the bloody banker who's got 9 biscuits.
Right. And that's what happens. These people at the top make us argue amongst ourselves while they fucking.
And why didn't the immigrant get a biscuit then?
Because the immigrants they don't give them shit.
Well, that's a shit maid then. Get rid of that maid.
Yeah. Well, that's how the society's distributed shit. The people at the bottom get barely fuck all, while the people at the top get everything.
Yeah, but you see that analogy, it doesn't make sense, Luke, man.
Go on, why
that
not?
analogy, it just doesn't make sense because, like, why have they all been served a different amount of biscuits?
Why in life are we served different amounts of
We're not.
Of wealth?
We're not served it. We earn it.
Do we? Does Prince King Charles earn his wealth?
He's different though, because he's just been lucky. He's a lucky sperm who's happily.
Yeah, but there are a lot of people who are lucky and then they pass there's something called, it's funny enough we're talking about called trusts. Yeah? Trusts.
Yeah.
Which is a mechanism in which rich people can pass wealth down.
Yeah.
Because they're meant to be at the expense of tax. They're meant to be getting taxed. Yeah, I can't remember how much it is.
Yeah.
But they're meant to get taxed.
Yeah.
But they put it in a trust so they can pass it down
for free.
Yeah, without getting taxed on it. Why is that?
I don't know.
Why does that exist?
So you don't have to pay tax on it.
Right, but the average person doesn't have access to that. So
how do you get access to a trust?
Oh, but you have money, and then you hire people who know the law and can get around the law.
Oh, so is that how that works?
Yeah.
Oh.
So this is what I'm saying. There's certain rules that apply to.
My
the
dad
average
said he
person.
wanted to set up a trust for us kids recently.
Really?
Yeah. Does that mean?
Oh.
Is he one of
You're part of one of those, are you?
But
You're part of one of those, are you?
I don't want to highlight anything, just in case it's like a fucking thing. Yeah.
What do you mean, Pete?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So don't tell. Let's cut this bit because I don't want them knowing.
No, we're gonna thingy. We're gonna put it in. You're part of the elite, are you? The part of the elite that you said you'd wipe out in episode 2.
Yeah, but I don't like the elite. But there's nothing in the trust. There's nothing in the trust. So
Yeah.
he's just saying he's setting up for the future.
Yeah,
Because he's always saying that,
planning,
like, yeah, he's always planning.
yeah. But this is my point, though. It's the power is in within each other, and there's no trust amongst anybody any day. Everybody. It seems like community's got smaller and smaller and smaller tools. All we care about is people in our very small circles.
But we're cleverer now than what we used to be back in the day. We're clever as a human race, right? So we don't buy into the shit that these people are saying in Parliament.
Are we cleverer? What do you mean cleverer and how? What makes us cleverer?
I'm cleverer than what I used to be.
Yeah, okay. What makes you cleverer though? You're cleverer because you've grown up to be a man, but you're talking about human race in general. They say that we lived a better life when we were hunter gatherers. When we used to gather, we had a more varied diet. We worked less. We could work less than we do nowadays, and had a better probably standard of living.
Back in the day?
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was less people on the planet.
Yeah.
No, there's two.
They said we went downhill when we started farming and started staying in one place. When we used to move, there's more wars because we get more territorial.
Yeah.
And before, if there was conflict, we just move. We just take our loincloth and our women
and our bacon
we
sandwiches
leave.
and get out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But then we started farming and started and
settling
and how we treat animals and things like that.
Yeah, and we settled down.
Yeah, and then we started getting ownership. That's the basis of a lot of problems. Ownership, owning things. Now I don't want to sound like
Hypocrisy.
What?
You don't want to sound like a hypocrisy.
Sorry?
What were you going to say?
I don't want to sound like a hypocrisy.
Yeah, isn't that why you disagree with what is going on? What does it mean again?
Hypocrisy is when you're a hypocrite.
Oh, all right. Go on. What were you going to say? I
don't want to sound like a what is it? It's not I'm a socialist, but what is the word when you?
What's a socialist?
You care about the people. It's about everyone. Everybody care about people.
Yeah, I don't care
Capitalism is about money.
Capitalism. I'm not a capitalism person.
I do like business though.
Exactly. So you're probably a bit capitalism, a bit of social in there, but also individual. So what is it where you care about no one but yourself? That's probably me. What's the word for that?
Selfish.
I'm selfish.
Are you?
Yeah.
You care about no one but yourself?
I care about no one but us. Do you know what I mean?
All right, watch this.
Like the people close to me.
Okay. See, and I think that's the problem. We're getting reduced to this. It's like sometimes things happen and it makes me dislike people, and I'm like, I try and look past that and say, all right, maybe this person has grown up in a bad environment and they behaving in this way. Do you know what I mean? Most people that's hurt me or done something to me have looked like me. It's like when I go into an environment like
we used to have this boss at work. His name, we used to call him Big Gay Al. His name was Al. Big Gay Al. He wasn't gay. But we called him that because his wife looked like a man. So, but he used to be a bastard.
Did you tell him that his wife looked like a man?
No, we thought that when we heard about it.
You thought that?
In our heads.
So you did you call him Big Gay Al?
Yeah. But it just is like, oh, come on, it's Big Gay Al. He's just being himself.
Yeah, so what didn't he ever ask why you call me Big Gay Al?
He didn't know we called him Big Gay Al.
Oh.
Hey, Al.
Okay.
What were you doing there? I was just talking to Big Gay Al. But it just became a thing. Not like that we called him that because that. We called him because
his wife looked like a man.
Yeah. So, and he was quite camp as well. So we thought, oh, he's clearly gay. But he was a bastard. He was horrible. So we did go right behind his back and, talk behind his back. But to his face, we were nice because we knew he'd come down on us like a ton of bricks if we didn't do the work. So what were you talking about before?
You cut off my story.
Sorry, you were saying something. There was a reason.
I don't fucking know. Could you cut me off?
What were you talking about?
I can't remember. You cut me off.
For fuck's sake, Luke.
Well, maybe don't cut me off then.
No, but you said something that made me think about Al. What did you say?
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, there's this woman that looked like a man, and then I'm joking.
They were horrible, both of them.
Really?
Yeah, horrible. Horrible place to work. Horrible place to work.
Why? Because they made you do what you meant to do?
No, he's just nasty. Just a nasty guy.
Was he?
Yeah.
What made him
stupid as well? Oh, that's what it was. He's like. But you were talking about how like people are maybe like that because of something that's happened in the brand, and I was like, there's no excuse for a behavior like that.
Well, how did he behave?
Just rude. Fuck off. Go and fucking do that. Do it properly. What? You what? Yeah, thought so.
Yeah, but he could have been bullied.
I don't care. I always thought that.
A lot of bullies have been.
Do you know when someone's a dick? I always do think, oh God, what's the reason though he's a dick? And I think maybe he was bullied, and I'm like, oh, well, if he was bullied while he was younger, he deserves to be bullied again because he shouldn't be acting like that.
Yeah, but it's just perpetuating what's going on, the cycle.
I know, but don't do it to other people then.
Yeah, but this is okay.
Why are you doing that to other people then? Why are you bullying other people?
You're right. You are right, but it's kind of imagine you've grown up.
Go home.
Imagine
and live a bloody happy life with your husband.
do you know what? I love he's watching it and he looks at his wife. you do look like a man, actually. No, but it's that's a hard one, man. Because sometimes it's people's defenses towards what they've gone through.
I don't care.
That's their picture of the world to them.
I know, but your pictures,
it is hard to break the cycle.
Your picture's bloody smudged, mate. Go and sort your life out.
But you see, now we're going back to me and trust. it's like, okay.
Yeah, but you don't trust women because of your dad.
Why is it always women?
Oh, sorry, what is it?
Why is it women you keep on going back to?
Okay, no, what? But you have trust issues.
Yeah, but why do you always assume it's women?
But what else would it be?
It's everyone.
Yeah, but you said you trust me.
Yeah, it started with me it was very difficult for me to even do this.
Why?
Because he's relying on someone.
Yeah, but we've done it. We're doing it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it wasn't.
And the people love it.
It's not easy. All right, take it easy, Pete. Relax. Relax. Tell me you ain't got no viewers. Relax. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Ah!
That cat. Remember that cat? There's a woman who like. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
You said it now.
There's a woman. There's a woman who the day before, like, say it's a Sunday, and she had all cats. She had all cats.
No. She subscribed and
she subscribed.
liked.
Yeah. She had all pictures
And
of
Luke
cats.
had a.
And the next day is a cat clip that's gonna come out, and it was like, whoa.
Luke had a look at her profile. He sent me a picture of all these cat profiles.
She really likes cats.
She really likes cats. All these and Luke had told the story about how he disposed of his mom's dead cat. And Luke sent me a picture of it. He was like, she's gonna unsubscribe after this episode.
But that's I don't know, man.
But she still follows us, so. Not anymore.
I don't know, man.
So shout out to you with the cats.
Yeah, if you're out there with the cats.
Shout out to you. Fair play.
You probably don't trust me to look after your cats.
Yeah. Or me. Why do you trust me to look? I could fucking trust me to look after anything.
I don't know, man.
I'd be scared to have a kid because I don't trust myself. Oh no, I don't mean it like that.
Whoa!
I don't mean like that, obviously. You fucking filthy bastard. No.
Whoa!
No. I don't trust myself to keep that thing alive. I don't trust
really?
myself. Yeah. I know it's gonna happen. Charlotte's gonna hand me the baby. I'm gonna wake up. Baby's not gonna be in my arms. She's gonna be screaming. I'm gonna be like, what? What happened?
No.
Okay.
You go to sleep with the baby in the bed. She's like, look after him. Can feed him the bottle. And she wakes up. Pete, where's the baby? What? Oh my God!
Where?
Oh my! I wrote on repeat, Junior.
Oh no, you prick! No, but you know, I do think that like that's my worst nightmare.
What, killing a child? Yeah.
Well, like,
I think it's everybody's worst nightmare.
Yeah, but I think I fall asleep.
You fall asleep.
The kids are so stupid though. Stop doing that.
Stop doing what?
Like hitting yourself with stuff.
What
Like I remember I looked after my nephew. Oh, I said his name.
Yeah, no, I'll take it out.
I looked after my nephew, and he can't, like, Sarah gave me him for like 2 hours. So I'm watching TV with him, right? He's sitting there with me, and we're watching Thomas the Tank Engine, and it was like a good episode. So I was like into it. I was like watching away and being like, wow, that's a good episode. So I'm sitting there watching TV, and he gets up and he walks around. And I'm like, okay, walking around, you know? He pulls the fucking Hoover down on his head, gave himself a massive fucking black eye. And I was like, oh, he's crying. I'm like, oh, little man, sorry. I should have looked after you. Sorry. And then, so he did that. So he had a black thing there, a big lump. And then he had the building blocks. He had like building blocks. He's building the blocks. And he throws one up in the air, and it's like the point bit landed on his head. So then he had another thing there, and I was like, oh, he looks like he's been in a fight.
Really?
And he's just a baby. But that was obviously my fault. I should have been looking after him properly. And Sarah came back and she was like, what have you done to my child?
Really?
And I was like, he moves and he fucking grabs shit. And like the corners of tables and stuff.
Well, that was all in one go.
Within 2 hours. And I thought, all I could help with she's going to think I've beaten him up. My sister's going to think I've beaten him up. Because there's so many bruises everywhere.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what, and I know I can't look after a kid.
My youngest son, Yeah, so the older one was at school this time. I didn't have my daughter, but my younger one was at school. The oldest one was at school. And I used to, his mum used to go to work. And I used to work at nights doing my business, the drinks business, yeah? So I used to have him in the day. So he used to be with me in the day.
Yeah.
And I used to fall asleep. But he was an angel.
Your kid?
The younger one, the younger boy, he was an angel. He
Just
used to sit down. No, he just watched TV and
Oh,
whatever.
I'd love that.
He would get up and
You just put something on TV and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was great. He was great. As an adult now, as a like an older boy now, he's a bit like But I don't think TV done that right. I know. No, I'm joking.
No, he's good. He's good.
Well, no, he's great.
The younger boy.
No, he's great. He's very like, I don't know, man, easy. Like, I could have 10 kids if they were like him.
Yeah.
The other two, fuck off.
You have to worry.
Oh yeah. Oh bloody. Oh. No, my daughter's not so bad actually. My daughter's not so bad. She
keeps herself to herself. She does her thing.
Yeah.
And she does it her way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
And
does.
the oldest son, I think, you got to worry.
Yeah.
Because yeah, Dad, I'm just popping out.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you going?
Yeah, where you going?
Yeah.
Yeah. He wires me up.
Yeah, I worry about him.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Worry about him. He's a fucking shithead.
But that's what I mean. Like, I'd be scared that, like, even when you're like, yeah, go on, get me a piece of chicken. And I'm like worried something's going to happen and when he goes to get some chicken.
You see, it's like we go back again, man, to trust. I've got to trust him to make the right decisions, man. Like someone got killed. I saw it. When I was driving back, I saw him laid out on the ground. There's no police there or anything there, just people around him.
Was there blood?
Yeah, a little bit. I didn't really look. I just looked and saw it. I was like, you know.
Oh.
And
poor guy.
Yeah, but an incident's kicked off, and I don't know. It's like it's scary.
What was it? Knife crime?
Yeah, he was stabbed, and he passed away,
God.
unfortunately.
Oh.
But it's like you can't keep.
What? Why do people do this stabbing stuff, Luke?
Do you know what it is? They say.
Like why?
I'll tell you.
The guy's dead now. There's no point in that.
And then the other one's going to jail, prison for the rest of his life.
And what is the point in that?
Because they say the most dangerous, the most violent ones are young. You've got no way to prove who you are.
Yeah.
So you're young, unmarried, no job, unemployed.
So it's a status thing.
Yeah, status is very important to us.
Street status.
Well, just status in general. But the way they make their status is from the streets because that's what they've got access to.
But I don't understand how they've not thought, if I stab someone, I'm going to jail.
Because all stabbings end up in killing. And if you don't kill the person, he ain't going to tell the police nothing. So it goes on.
But when they stab, they tend to go like this area.
You're fighting. And another thing is you've got to understand with stabbing as well. If you can stab someone, it doesn't affect them straight away. Unless you hit them somewhere.
Vital organs.
Yeah. So you can stab someone in the arm. Their adrenaline's pumping. They're still going to be fighting you. So if you can't fight, so you're just stabbing until
something that
happens, and then he drops, and then he's dead. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes people and they don't. Your adrenaline's pumping. They don't even mean to get them. Sometimes they hit them in the right all straight away. Just one stab.
Yeah, but
in the heart.
why do they do it? Why not go for the hand? If I'm gonna just stay away, I'll get you in the hand.
Because of the way you just done it.
Why?
Oh.
Yeah, but just stay away, and that's it. Just back off.
Yeah, but it doesn't stop anyone from backing off. They don't want to back off.
There's a knife though. Stop it.
Yeah, but sometimes they're the aggressor.
The knife people.
Yeah. They've seen somebody who they don't like.
Yeah, but why stab someone though? I don't understand the kill. Why would you want to kill?
Maybe they're not intending to kill.
Well, if you get someone in the body, they're gonna die.
Not all the time.
Luke, they mostly die.
How do you know? Out of all stabbings, how much percentage die?
Because they say if you stab someone, you should tell them, do you mind leaving that in there? Because if you pull it out, then they bleed out. But if you keep it in, I might survive.
Yeah, have that conversation with somebody. Yeah. Oh, you stabbed me. All right, thank you for that.
No.
If you don't mind, could you leave the knife in there, please? Because I don't want to bleed out. I'm not gonna pull it out and stab you. Of course, I won't do that. I won't stab you.
What I'm saying is, I don't think knives are necessary. I think if we're gonna do all this gang stuff, why don't we make a decision to go back to just fists only?
Because some people can't fight.
But then you're out of the gang.
Yeah, so they don't want to be out of the gang.
Okay, well you can do the admin then. Stay in the bloody office.
1 second. So how many?
But
bats?
I don't understand why. They want to be in the gang if they're going to kill. Listen to me. If you're going to kill someone with a knife, if you're going to kill someone, your life's over. Your life's finished. Their life's finished. What have you gained? You haven't gained anything. You fucking idiot.
Yeah, but okay. This is another issue.
And then it's like all about status.
Nobody thinks they're going to get caught.
Yeah, but what if the person dies?
Yeah,
then you've killed. I swear to God, man. Even if I was like my worst enemy, and I did that to someone by accident, and I was like, shit, I shouldn't have done that, and they've died, and I saw their parents, I'd never forgive myself. I'd never forgive myself. And I don't think, I would never forgive myself because I'd think, So
1 second. Let me ask you this: if there was no laws, like no, you could kill without being
arrested and jailed.
Would you never kill?
Yeah, I'd never kill. Because I don't agree with killing myself. Because I think when you kill, you're causing too much pain to everyone. I'd be upset. Their parents would be upset. So what I don't understand is the whole knife. Like, why don't we have like a gang gathering and just say, guys, okay, from now on, it's just going to be fist fighting. So then the strongest survive. So if you can't,
but it doesn't. It's okay. Listen to this. It's like look at it on a macro level with countries.
But we're not talking countries. We're talking
let's make it bigger. It's the same micro as it is macro. Territorial. That's what it is. This is what these countries are. They're fighting over territory.
Yeah,
and that's the same thing that happens with postcode. It's just
yeah, but so you think you own what? Oh, you own SW? Do you now? Do you own SW?
Yeah, but it's the same. Who owns? There's no difference between owning the land. It's like
But you don't own the land.
Who the fuck? Yeah, but who the fuck says that? How was England divided up and carved up and said, yeah? You remember what is the real difference?
But English government takes the money from the people.
Yeah, but at one stage, this whole planet there was no governments. These fictionary borders were drawn up. This is England. This is France. There one time we owned.
No, but we're an island, so it doesn't count as that.
What?
We're an island. England's an island, isn't it?
Yeah, but at one stage it wasn't called England. It was just a piece of land. And then some people said, we own this. Because we found it. We own it.
Yeah.
And America weren't even the first people over there. And it was like, yeah, we own it. Yeah, they were native Indians. Indians! They weren't even Indians.
What were they?
They were whatever America was.
Oh, all right.
And then they go over there and they take it. They apparently bought Manhattan for some beads and some trinkets.
Trinkets.
Yeah, and they bought and they didn't even understand ownership. These people.
Well, they didn't understand anything if you're selling it for a bloody couple of things sitting on top of your fireplace.
There you go. But this is it, and then they say, yeah, this is our land, and these people didn't even understand it. What do you mean?
But I think there's nothing more powerful than death, though, and as a form of retaliation and as a form of punishment, there's nothing more valuable than death.
Valuable?
As hurtful as death.
Yo, there is.
What would that be?
Okay, what would you rather? Yeah?
Yeah.
You be killed,
right?
Or I lock you in a cell that's too short for you to stand up in and too narrow for you to lay down in. I think we had this conversation before.
No, we haven't.
Okay.
I'd choose the cell. Thank you.
You choose cell?
Yeah, thanks for letting me live.
Would you?
Yeah, because I don't want to die.
I always think this about people on death row. Like, when they're on death row, they're trying to fight to stay on death row. Fuck that. Kill me.
No, but they have a nice little life in there. They've got their own little corners and stuff. Like, the room is they actually get a bigger room when you go on death row because they're like, he's going to die, so let's give him the bigger cell.
They give a bigger cell?
They get a bigger cell on death row, yeah. But the problem with death row, they say the worst thing about death row is you don't know when you're going to die. So you just think.
Yeah, because we all fucking know out here, don't we?
No, but in death row, you're told, oh, you're going to die soon, you're going to die. Well, you haven't got. When am I going to die? Can I put it in my calendar? No, we don't know yet. We don't know when the date is.
Yeah, no one knows.
Well, no, they're having a talk about it now. It could happen tomorrow, but we don't know yet. So you're gonna have to sit tight.
See,
And that confusion of, oh fuck, when am I gonna die? I'll be like, oh god, well this is bloody playing on my nerves, isn't it? I can't even enjoy the film because I'm thinking, oh, it could be they could interrupt the film and take me out.
I think that'd be a good way to live your life.
That's a terrible way to live your life, if you ask me.
Why? You prioritize everything.
You prioritize what?
You wouldn't be on fucking TikTok like you are. Oh, I might die tomorrow.
Yeah.
They've got to watch all the TikToks.
Well, that'll probably actually be quite good because TikTok's quite short videos. So it'd be like, let me just finish a couple of seconds.
But you spend hours on it, Pete. So maybe you would spend your time a bit better with your family and your loved ones.
Yeah, but they come into the room and say, you can say goodbye, I think, on death row. I think you say bye to everyone. And you can also say something if you want to whatever you did to the person's family.
Yeah, but my point is this. If you had that promise of all time hanging over you, you knew death. Because that's what we kind of put death to the back of our minds.
I don't put death to the back of my mind. I think about it every second.
Do you?
Yeah. Well, if I'm driving the car, I'm like, oh, one of these cars could lose control and flip up and just smash into me.
Do you?
Yeah, and then I think
So why do you waste so much time?
Thinking about that?
No, just in general.
I don't waste time. How do I waste time?
On TikTok.
How long do I get spent on TikTok?
You spent hours on TikTok, Pete. You told me.
When I'm relaxing. That's research, Luke. That's research.
Some of the videos that you watch, Pete,
Like what?
are not researching.
What do I watch?
You said you watched a woman breastfeeding the other day. Is that what was you researching? What was you researching when you watched a woman breastfeed, Pete?
I didn't choose to watch that.
But you don't choose on TikTok. You don't. But this is the point. You watch it.
But then I thought, why does TikTok want me to see this?
But this is my point. You wasted your time. You could be dead. You could have been dead the next day.
Yeah.
Was that how you would have spent your time?
No. I wouldn't want to spend my time watching that woman breastfeeding. But all I can think is, why are you putting that on TikTok?
Because they want attention.
Has she not got anything better to do with her time?
Well,
that's probably more her.
Well, she's doing something very noble. She's breastfeeding.
Why are you putting it on TikTok for everyone to see?
Oh, what? Why not?
Yeah, just breastfeeding your comfort, your own time.
She's been honest.
I get you. I get. Be honest. But there's no need to post it on TikTok, so it randomly pops up on my phone. Did I ask to see half your tit?
But that's the point of TikTok. You didn't ask to see anything.
I didn't ask to see someone breastfeeding.
You don't ask to see a lot of stuff, but you watched it.
I didn't watch it. I'm flicking and I'm like, no.
Yeah, you watched it. Yeah, you watched it.
I flicked halfway through.
No, you didn't. No, you don't. You fucking lie to me.
Okay, because I watched till the end just because I thought something was going to happen.
So why did you lie about it just then?
Because I sound like a pervert if I say that. But
see, be honest.
I'm being honest. But I am being honest when I say I only watched it to see if something popped up at the end.
It's beautiful.
Like if the baby was going to go, now that's some good shit. Nah, that would have been like, now that's a funny video. But nothing happened. It was just her staring into the camera breastfeeding. I thought.
Yeah, and he watched the whole 9 minutes.
It wasn't 9 minutes. It was 15 seconds. Because I watched it twice.
You're an idiot, Pete. All right. Well, I'm trying. My aim in life is to try and trust more. I think you do
trust more.
I do. I'm trying to trust more.
I think you've opened up a lot since.
Yeah, I think this has helped me. This has helped me. Putting out who I am is helping.
And when we start doing our live shows,
you're
gonna have to talk to these people, man.
Yeah, definitely. I do want to trust more. I think that's the way forward. You seem quite trusting.
Yeah, but I like to see the best in people. That's why I don't understand the knife crime. Because I know if I could sit down with half these people on a one-on-one, because you used to be in that life. But look at you now.
Yeah, but it comes from a mentality. You don't think about the consequences, and people seem like your enemies, and they can hurt you in various ways. I mean, physically hurt you.
Yeah, but if you look at the facts of it, me and you could have been on opposite sides, and you could have killed me.
Yeah, because I would have seen you and I'd be like,
This dickhead, I got bigger dick than him.
oh, kill him!
Do you know what I mean? You could have.
I probably think we probably crossed each other paths in Kingston, man.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. What years did you used to go out
Cross each other's paths. I probably crossed the road when I was...
there? What years did you used to go out there?
I schooled Shiana.
Yeah. What year? What years?
Like when I was 17, when I was 18 years old.
Oh, no, probably not.
Do you know what I used to do, man? I used to love wearing trainers, but you know the way you used to only let you in that club with shoes on? So I went and bought some rubber shoes that I could put over my trainers. Proper clackers. So you'd step into it like a sock. So it made my trainers look like a shoe.
You use it anymore and put them in your pocket. Do you know what?
Yeah.
The bouncers like, that guy betrayed my trust.
Yeah.
I thought they were. I thought they looked like sock traders, but no.
We'll put a photo up. I'll show people what they look. They're disgusting looking.
Really? And they didn't say anything to you?
They look like a shoe. Looks like a shoe. I mean, it kind of looks like, you know, when someone has a club foot.
Yeah.
He got that big shoe.
Yeah.
They kind of make them look like that. Because why can't you make them look like a nice pair of Gucci's or something?
Yeah, I did always think that. Why do they make people with those? When they got one leg shorter than the other one, they got that thick, and and they got that thick. They got that thick,
fucking ugly shoe.
Yeah. They got that thick boot. And I'm like, why? Come on, man.
All those kind of people who are going to do in that situation is be attracted to look at that because they'll be like, they look raw, they look shit.
Yeah. There's no, it's all smooth leather.
Smooth, yeah. Clumpy looking. It makes it look rounded, like it's big. Give it some edges.
And you're like, why? Why would you? This person's already going through enough.
I know.
Why would you give them that clump?
That little rock.
Yeah, and they walk
and it
around.
Looks heavy.
Yeah,
Make it light.
Yeah.
It looks like heavy.
I don't know why. I've seen people that. And you're right. It makes you look. You look
like, and then you don't want to look at it when you've caught eyes because you're like, oh Christ.
Eyes, one of those.
Looking at it. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, let's finish.
Do you like my Gucci's?
My booties?
My booties. Well, this episode's been interesting.
Yeah, to say the least.
Because we covered a lot.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys have enjoyed it.
Yeah, and trust us, there'll be more to come.
Yeah, put your trust in us. We trust you lot, and we love the support. Thank you very much.
All right, take care. Have a good day. This has been Luke and Pete.
Talking sheep.
Take care.